sharing what you do with your employees and even customers around the topic of gratitude. So you gifted me recently with one of your newest, I have it here, books, and it's just gotten published. It is Sales Lessons from Golf, 18 Insights for Sales Professionals from the Great Game of Golf. I got this only this weekend, so congratulations on
Thank you.
on the launch of this book. I really enjoyed it. I haven't finished it yet, but I got to actually chapter 3, but it's hole 2. All right. I normally in my own game of golf, I don't warm up until hole number 3. It really, but so what I liked about chapter 3, it's hole 2 is to set it up as a sales driving range. And I liked that practicing a start of a sales conversation many times, just practice, right? The day before, work with, with colleagues or with the mirror in your bathroom, right? But actually asking open-ended questions that require a thoughtful response. I really like that because you made the analogy to practicing mastering our swing. How's your swing doing, Gaurav?
Okay, improving, but still
I think we work too much. So, so what made you take on such a huge endeavor? I mean, this is not your first book, but perhaps it truly is insightful and brings it full circle to, we all know you can sign a lot of deals out on the golf course, but you've made it really enjoyable and didactic. So how did you find time to do this?
So a lot of people said that we are good at sales and they started appreciating what we were doing. And it was long due. I was like very surprised. What we do is common sense and everybody should do. Why everybody comes and walks up to us and say, hey, you're doing a great job. Over a period of time, we realized, common sense is not so common. And what is simple for us, maybe, not that simple or difficult for others. And I wanted to give it back before I leave this world. I wanted to share whatever I have learned in my experiences. So that was a thought process. I was not sure if I want to do a book and what the book will be. I thought I will record some, we will have a YouTube channel, or I will make some notes, or I will do some, conference speaking events. And when I was in Stanford, that 1 year or whatever time, we were playing once in Stanford golf course. One of the break time we had on a Saturday, and I had few of my friends with me. And while we were, playing, I discussed what I want to do, that I want to give back. And that is when the first time the idea struck, why don't you write a book? And we are golfing, and every hole that you're playing, you are trying to compare it with what you do in your work. And we all are laughing. But what if we make it and, into a more meaningful conversation, create it like a chapter, and then this book can go to masses. And what you are trying to do, you can only attend 2, 3, 5, 10, 100 conferences, and you can address 1,000 or 2,000 or 10,000 people in the next 10 years. But the power of a book, and then if it ever gets into Audible or Kindles or other medium, is limitless.